So welcome on back, everybody. We are continuing our playthrough of Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. We made it back to Tarry Town after finding the Gerudo Ronson. And now we are checking with Hudson to see what else we have to do. So yes, you found someone from the Gerudo. Thank you. She was able to patch every last hole on my work clothes before I could blink. She's pretty amazing. And since her name is Ronson, I have no objections. I hear she's dedicated to continue putting her skills to use by opening a clothing shop. You should stop by and say hello. Well, next is, before people can move here, you need 30 bundles of wood. Okay. Here's your 30 bundles of wood. You can have them. And next, finally starting to look like a town around here, which is exactly why we need to set up some distribution. I'd like to get a general store up and running, but there's no one with the connections and qualifications to run it. Do you think you could keep an eye out for someone who knows about distribution and can run a general store? Traveling trader? That's a good thought. Rito can fly around, so they should be able to retrieve and deliver supplies. Good luck, you'll need it. It seems like a really long shot. Oh, and one last wrinkle. Yeah, in accordance with the official Bolson construction policy, that someone's name must end in son. If you run into anyone that fits with what I've said, send them here to Tarry Town. Okay, so now we are looking for a Rito. Oh, I certainly hope you are in your village. That would make things easy. Come on. Stop trying to climb the fence, Link. There we go. Alright, so... nobody in here. Somebody in here. Hearth? No. Nobody there. You, Saki. Oh, where'd your husband go? Well, my husband, he headed to a place they call the Flight Range. It's in Doronic Pass at the base of the Hebra Mountains. It's a place where Rito warriors prepare for aerial combat. I imagine he's gone there to gather weapons for another run at Meadow. As it happens, he made his way to the flight range on foot this time. Yeah, we were at the flight range a while back. Nobody was there. So if you take off from Rivali's Landing, it's a straight shot down to the flight range. Rivali's Landing is a memorial for the Rito champion Rivali, so named in the hope that none might forget the events of that horrible day. Okay. Oh, we're remembering something.
Impressive, I know. Very few can achieve a mastery of the sky. Yet I have made an art of creating an updraft that allows me to soar. It's considered to be quite the masterpiece of aerial techniques, even among the Rito. With proper utilization of my superior skills, I see no reason why we couldn't easily dispense with Ganon. Now then, my ability to explore the firmament is certainly of note. But let's not, pardon me for being so blunt, let's not forget the fact that I am the most skilled archer of all the Rito. Yet despite these truths, it seems that I've been tapped to merely assist you. All because you happen to have that little darkness-sealing sword on your back. I mean, it's just asinine. Unless you think you can prove me wrong? Maybe we should just settle this one-on-one. But where? Oh, I know. How about up there? Oh, you must pardon me. I forgot you have no way of making it up to that divine beast on your own. Good luck sealing the darkness!
All right. Descendant, are you all right? My apologies. I fear I have said far too much. If there is anything you do not understand, please do not hesitate to ask. Okay. Well, that's what we need to continue that quest, which will be nice when we get to it. I think I talked to you. I don't think you're. Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, I was gonna say I thought you were the chief of this area, so you're definitely not gonna want to go to Tarry Town. Molly, hope this isn't a personal question. When you come for dinner, when I cook dinner for my daughters, I sometimes wonder what the future holds for this village for my family. My thoughts tend to grow a bit dark then, and they lighten as soon as I satisfy my hunger. So go ahead and use the pot. A full stomach will do you well. Okay. Well, I don't know why you had to stop me to tell me that, but okay. Let's see, and these are kids, so they're not gonna go. Huck. Okay, and you're a merchant, so you don't have. You're not gonna do anything. I don't think. Well, maybe I'll just double check in case maybe they have a backup person. No. To say they don't have a backup person to come and run things for them. Welcome. Okay. Misa. Okay. Verla. This is Cecily. There's those guys. Yep, I remember them. A couple that are visiting the area. Ah, here we go. Fison. Hey, evening. So, have you seen it? Divine Beast Meadow? I saw it, yeah. It's kind of hard to miss. Flying around the air like that. Everyone in the village is freaking out because of it, but I have bigger problems. My mom is so annoying. She asks me to help out at the store every single day. I can't take it anymore. I don't want to just help. Want to open my own store and sell whatever I want. But I don't want to compete with Mom. I wish there was a place I could set up my own shop. Oh, have you heard of Tarrytown? Tarrytown? Tell me more. It's a nice little place opening up. You'd be the only one. Oh, so they're in need of a general store? That's perfect. But the Akala region? That's pretty far out there. But I guess I've got to leave the nest someday. And to have my own store? Okay, I made up my mind. I'm going. But with Meadow terrorizing the skies, I'm gonna have to fly low. Thanks for the tip. And hey, don't be a stranger. Come visit me at my new home sometime. Yep, I sure will. All right. Oh, good. I'm glad he was there. That did make that pretty painless. So let's head on back. And I'll bet since we got everybody else, I'll bet that now he's going to need a Zora. And we haven't been to the Zoras yet. We've met some Zora, but we haven't been to Zora's domain. Ooh, look at all the lights and all the buildings. Yep, it does look like there's one spot left. So yeah, I'll bet, or two spots left. All right, Hudson, we're back. You managed to find a Rito and bring him back? Thank you. He wanted no time getting a general store up and running. Apparently his family runs one too. And with a name like Fison, he fits right in. He's selling things that he's picked up while flying around. You should really go check out the store. Well, next is... Before we can call more people, we need, for homes, can you bring 50 bundles of wood? All right. Well, here you go. Oh, I don't have enough for more? Nope, I thought I had enough. Well, let's see what I need then. Because I thought I had enough wood. Oh, I'm too short. Well, but guess what? There's one. And there we go. Now we've got enough. Hey, Hudson, here we go. Now I have 50. You can have them. You're a lifesaver. Well, you're welcome. I actually wanted to talk about something a little personal. What's wrong? Oh, not that kind of personal, actually. I got engaged. You did? It's true. To Ronson. Ah, you're a cute couple. Thank you. Anyway, we want to have a little ceremony to celebrate, but we need someone priest-like to officiate. Could you look for someone priest-like for us? If you're looking for people devout enough to have a priest-like person, I'd suggest the Zora, which is exactly what we thought. Good luck, you'll need it. This seems like a real long shot. Oh, and one last wrinkle. Yep, in accordance with the official Bolson construction policy, that someone's name must end in son. All right. Okay, so this will be a little bit of a trek because we have not visited the Zora yet. So let's see. How will we make our way to the Zora? As our tower here is the closest point. Okay, that's the south, so we don't want to go that way. We want to go this way. Alright, so that's the way that we're headed for Zora's domain. Yeah, it looks like it's the... Okay. So now we'll see what we have to do to make it all the way to Zora's domain. It's a bit of a trek, but we should be able to do it easy enough. Lots of rain. So there's not going to be too much climbing. Okay, now it's thunderstorming, so let's see. Yep, so our Master Sword is not going to cut it. We're okay with our bow right now. And we have to change our shield too, so now we should be good. Alright, so we got another bot in the chat we'll have to get rid of. We're doing pretty good so far on climbing this thing. I'm happy. Oh, there we go. Okay, yeah. So we're not going to be able to. I didn't think so. Come on. Oh. Watch out for boulders. Oh, there's a lot of boulders around. Yeah, there's no way to climb that.
My apps.
Careful of all the monster camps around here. Okay, so it looks like we're gonna have to make our way over to the path now. I don't think we'll be able to get all the way up there. But we can give it a shot and see. We might have enough stamina to get us up there. No, I don't think we will. Okay. So yeah, so we definitely can't do that. Might be better this way. Yeah, I don't see anything there that looks climbable, but this part right here should get us where we want to be. Nope, that didn't either. Okay, so new plan. We're gonna come here. And we're gonna use some ice platforms. we made it to the wall and full stamina. So now let's see if we can. No, really. Okay. Well, let's see what we might have over here. Nope. Is this a Korok? Nope. Oh, but yes. But I threw it in the water. Yeah, because now I see the Korok puzzle down here. I don't know if that was the only rock. Found a chest in the water. Some ice arrows. Fleet lotus seeds. Okay, so now we have to see if we can actually get up this. I don't think we can. So I think we might. We might have to start all over. 'Cause I don't think there's really a way to get back up here. If it wasn't raining, it would be easy. Yeah, it doesn't really look like that'll be a spot that we can do, but maybe we'll give it a try. And if this doesn't pan out, then we'll just run back and start over. Okay, so we got a little spot right here. Start over. Okay, give it a try again. Hey, come on now. Gotta get our timing right. Yeah, it's not looking like it. Okay, so we found another area. All right, yeah, so yeah, it does look like we have to start over. That's too bad. Tried everything I could think of and couldn't figure out a path up that. Yep, so we're going to go up this way instead of the other way. Yep, still going the right way. Okay, so it's still looking good so far. Yeah, yeah, definitely look like a spot we can't climb up, so we'll just keep going this way. So that bridge takes us over, yeah, to that side that we want to go. So yeah, so we want to keep going this way. Okay, so yeah, we want to keep going up this way. Yep, just follow this. That looks like our path. So looks like we should be home free, I think, here. Yeah. All right, well, we made it. This is really cool looking for Zora's domain. They got all the water underneath them, and then they built their little city up above. Hey there, Raven. We used to swim together when I was a child, remember? Oh, sorry, I don't remember. It has been 100 years since then, and now I'm over 130 years old. I must say, you've aged well for a Hylian. Unbelievably well. Now that I think about it, shouldn't you be dead? Sorry, that may be too personal a question. Oh, Father. We're on guard duty right now. Oh, right. Sorry. The leader of the pact, the heroine Gaddison, and my father Trilo, they have all aged quite a bit, I'm afraid, but they are all doing well. But Master Link, you probably shouldn't speak to the elderly. Oops, sorry for keeping you too long. You have business in the throne room, right? Please proceed there at your earliest convenience. I think I want to make my way. LaFlat, are you a Hylian? I am. Where are my manners? I'm LaFlat. I am the chief secretary for the royal family. Are you curious about the statue of Lady Mifa? Yep. If you do not mind, please allow me to explain. This is the statue of the former Zora champion. Her name was Lady Mifa. She was as kind as she was beautiful. They say her ability to heal wounded soldiers was beyond compare. Those soldiers she healed, they are old and decrepit now, but they remember. For this reason, the elders of the domain all love Lady Mifa dearly. If you would like to know more, I suggest you try talking to one of them. All right. Well, first order of business is getting ourselves to the shrine of the Zora. Now we can make our way back here easily. Bright-eyed crab. Alright, so let's see what puzzle awaits us in this Zora shrine. Pushing power. Okay, found a chest. The Zora Spear, we don't really need that. I wonder if I can... Oh, I can't actually run in the water here. I thought because it was flowing down like that, that it was going to stop me from doing what I need to do, but apparently not. Let's see. How do I want to do this? I think I want to... Okay, yeah, you can't do that. Okay, so... Okay, oop. Nope, I don't want to get hit by that. Okay, so now it's stopped right here. Can I... Nope, I can't move those either. Now this will let us see what this will do. Okay, so it's going to take us down there. Okay, because what I think we have to do... So I think we need to make ourselves a little blockade here. Yep, because that's stopping those too. Ooh, that was close. Oh. That hurt. Do I have to start all over again, or... No? Must still be down there? Okay. Alright, yeah, it stayed down there since I messed that up. Okay, there we go. I was hoping the wall would stop it. The hammer's not going to last too much longer. Ugh. Knew that was going to happen. Try something different this time too. I'm gonna try. See what happens if we do that. That worked well. Okay. Come on. Oh. I don't know why I was hitting the button and it was not working. I forgot to put that back up, so I'm glad I did that. Okay, so let's... There we go. It worked that time. There we go. That was much better. Much, much better. Okay, and I didn't notice until just then, but we need to heal ourselves up. Alright, so now we have to continue looking for someone. Marrow. Shopkeeper, Goron, Dento. Okay. Tumbo. Yeah, I'm a Hylian. Coda. Finley. Okay. Another shopkeeper. He did say priestly looking, so... So I guess we're just seeing kind of normal looking Zora around here. Oh, now we're all the way back at the beginning. Okay, let's go up this way. Sagan. What's he doing? Okay, yep. Okay, yep. Alright. You're not who I want. Ah, here we go. Capson. Well, well. It is always nice to have a visitor here. Thank you for journeying to our fair Zora's domain. Wait a moment. You're Link, the perpetrator who forced Lady Mipha to join his crusade 100 years ago, only to be destroyed by Calamity Ganon. As though I could ever forget that face. You should know that the elderly here who loved Lady Mipha still remember, and they still resent you. I, however, resent the deed and not the person. I also believe in allowing the mistakes of the past to wash away. Link, I have retired from my role as a priest and now living my life free from the material concerns of this world. However, ever since I retired, each day is more boring than the last. Spending day after day in idleness only to pass from the world soon. Link, as I'm sure you are well aware, the afterlife lay claim to us all. You never know when it will beckon. If during your travels you meet any engaged couples, I would like to introduce them to me. Joining two souls is a true honor, one I shall stake my life on. Just one more wedding, and I shall be fulfilled. I'll get a load of this. I have been waiting to hear those words. Now, please tell me the specifics. As for the location, Tarrytown in Akala. Akala isn't too far from here. It would please me to hurry there right away. By yourself? No need to worry about me. I have always had confidence in my fins and feet. It has been a long while since I've had work. I am eager to put my skills to good use. You should come as well. I will start my preparation in Tarrytown in the meantime. Very nice. All right. And so with that, let's head on back to Tarrytown. Here we come. Very nice. A full looking town. There's Hudson. Hey there, buddy. You found a Zora? Thank you. Really. He and I talked earlier, and he said that he literally was a priest before he retired. You can't get more priest-like than that. And his name is Capson, so I have no objections there. It really is amazing that you are able to find someone priest-like who also had an acceptable name. Well, next is... Of course, we'll have to invite guests in order to hold a ceremony. Guests? Well, I'm talking about my boss, Bolson, and my subordinate, Carson. I see. However, I've got to prepare for the ceremony, so my hands are full. Could you invite them for me? Okay, where are they? You know where they are. The boss and Carson are in Ateno Village. Okay. Alright, so this looks like one final mission, I think, to go and get his boss here. Alright, so they should still be hanging out by my house. And there they are. Okay, Bolson. Wait, what? Hudson's getting married and he wants me to attend the wedding? Wow, good on him. Okay, so just sign to head over to Tarrytown. Absolutely. This will be fun. Okie doo. Carson, we're headed out. Really? We've been waiting for this day. Okay. Well, thank you for being willing to go. I think Bolson would have been disappointed if you didn't, seeing as he was inviting you. Alright. More trek to Tarrytown. And we know where Hudson is. So we can fly right over to him. All right. You extended my invitation for me, thank you. Now then, Carson and Bolson are waiting for things to begin. Shall we start the ceremony? Of course. Understood. Then let's join the gathering. Silence, please, everyone. We shall now begin. We are gathered here today to join Hudson and Rodson in matrimony. Hudson, before the eyes of these witnesses and before those of Hylia, do you take Rodson to be your wife? Yes, I do. Excellent. And Rodson, do you take Hudson as your lawfully wedded husband? And do you also vow to name your children in accordance with the Bolson Construction Naming Guidelines? Wait a moment. Those vows are not traditional by anyone's standards. What makes you say that? They're as traditional as it gets. I don't think she means traditional in that sense of the word. A vow of undying tradition and a vow of guidelines compliance. I'll take that vow. Think of the future generations. Well, those are the guidelines. I do. Excellent. And so, dearly beloved, please help me in greeting this newly married couple. I wish this new couple nothing but utmost happiness as they set out on this journey of marital bliss. And there we have it. That should be okay. So they want us to go talk to Hudson again after he got married. So that should complete our quest. All right, Hudson. Thank you for attending the ceremony. All right, congratulations. Thank you. And now Tarrytown looks like a real town at long last. This was all possible because of you. I can't thank you enough for all the hard work you did. All right, this is for you. Ooh, got 3 diamonds. Nice. These were found inside the boulders we smashed when we were clearing land. Rodson and I have no use for them. You can take them. Okay, so there we are. From the ground up is complete. So this is Tarrytown. Lots of shops and things in here for us. And and one of the shops there, I believe it's that one up at the top, that as you play, if you ever lose your Hylian shield, you can buy a new one. But there we have it for today, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. That does things for me today, so we will conclude today, but we will look forward to playing more Breath of the Wild next time. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Have a great rest of your day.